At 5, the Georgia 400 tunnel in Buckhead went dark for weeks, and frustrated drivers reached out to Atlanta News First about it.
Consumer investigator Better Call Harry has been pushing for answers. Harry's live for us in Buckhead now. So, Harry, what's going on out there?
All right, so let's start with the good news, because over the weekend, Georgia Power fixed the lights in the tunnel. Let's go ahead and take a look. But there's a bigger issue here, because unlike in Florida, where we found out Florida's DOT maintains the expressway lighting, Georgia's DOT does not. In fact, this tunnel is one of the only locations that it does maintain lighting, and in this case, it needed some help. Here are the pictures obtained by Atlanta News First Investigates of the damaged Georgia 400 tunnel electrical panel, a blown-out breaker, a damaged conductor, and burnt-up wiring. Hundreds of amps run through this service panel to power 700 super bright LED light packs. A lighting engineer said, "All of the above has happened since we were approved to replace a damaged contactor. So engineers knew there was a problem, but were not able to fix it soon enough. The month-long outage was a deja vu." On December 12, 2021, the lighting system permanently failed after a years-long issue. The tunnel's original panel was in an underground vault near Phipps Plaza, and it flooded a lot. GDOT's design policy requires lighting in tunnels over 410 feet. Without the lights, drivers had to adjust from bright to dark and then bright again in a matter of seconds. As one eye doctor explained, it takes a healthy person's eyes 15 minutes to adjust.
As we get older, it takes even longer. And if people have any conditions, early cataracts, early macular degeneration, diabetic changes in the eye, they may not adapt at all.
Georgia's DOT and Georgia Power couldn't agree on a contract. Following a series of Atlanta News First stories, they agreed to make repairs for $2.7 million. They relocated the electrical panel and spent months installing the new LEDs.
Oh my.
The results felt like Christmas. It was Christmas 2023, with the new lights producing 200,000 watts of harmony. But with any construction project, there are always a few bugs to fix. Following the repair this past weekend, the bugs are gone, and hopefully the Georgia 400 lights will be on for good. You know, I got calls not calls, but I got somebody telling me almost every day, "Hey, Harry, you know, the Georgia 400 lights are out again." And then we had other complaints over the past couple of years that the lights were too bright at night, that people were driving into the tunnel and they couldn't see. But Georgia's DOT says they have tested it and everything is working fine. And we'll go to a quick statement here from Georgia Power that said the work has been scheduled for some time, but crews had to await delivery of a needed part. There is one additional part that will be installed later this week, but good news, the lights should remain on during this work, guys.
All right, Harry. Now, you said that Georgia's Department of Transportation doesn't maintain the expressway lighting, so the question is, who does?
I know, that's shocking, and this has been going on for decades. So in the city of Atlanta, like on the downtown connector, it's the city of Atlanta's responsibility to maintain those highway lights when they go out. On the top end of the perimeter, 285 Georgia 400, that $1 billion project, if you want lighting up there where you can actually see, then Dunwoody and Sandy Springs would have to pay for it. And here's the thing, we checked with the Federal Highway Administration. Studies show that highway expressway lighting reduces accidents by 28%. I'm Better Call Harry in Buckhead. Atlanta News First Investigates.